Hey, today we're going to go over how to draw a saber-toothed tiger. It's going to be just the face from the side view. Really good lesson. I'm really happy with this drawing. So stick around. Let's get started. Hey, alrighty, let's go over this saber-toothed tiger face, or I think his scientific name is Smilodon. But it's just going to be the face area, so let's go through it. It's going to be pretty simple. You're going to draw a line up over here, and that's going to be kind of the brow of the saber-toothed tiger. Pull a line back. Alright. Going to go over here to kind of the top of the snout area, right? Leading into the nose. The nose is at the very end right there. The curves over here at the nose. Pulling down. Remember, this isn't like math, there's not exact proportions. If you draw something that's close to this, it's fine. You just want the impression of what's going on, that's all. Down over here, up for the eye area. Down over here for the rest of the eye, the brow that's kind of aiming downward there. Another line on the inside here for kind of the more specified version of the eye. Curve for the actual eye. Back over here, pulling up. Back there for the other part of the eye. Alright, cool. Line underneath here, close that off. Pulling back maybe for some anger lines. But right here, let's go back to the nostril. So the nostril, we're going to draw a curve right here. It's going to slightly curve inward and then pull up. Gonna go down right here for the front of the snout area. Curve underneath. Pull back up and down over here. Okie doke. So far so good. Now we got that gigantic epic tooth that you want to draw. And don't forget, by the way, hit the subscribe if you like this kind of stuff, if you like these close-up shots of prehistoric creatures or anything like that. So let's find the teeth right here. They're going to be huge. It's going to go almost off the page, but we got to keep it in the page. Right there at the bottom. Over here now. There we go. Right on. Cool. And let's go over here. Draw a line over here for underneath the kind of the underlip. Excuse me. Gonna go try to find the other side of the lip over here. So that's the underlip. Down here, kind of the lip area. And then the chin is gonna be about over here, sticking out, right? The chin, around yay level. Alright. I'm gonna imagine this line going through, catching it on this side. If you want, you can wave your hand over it, right, to get practice. Like, you can wave it over so you can align it better. Don't, or you can try to eyeball it, but I like waving my hand over a little bit just to catch it at the end. Down over here, down over here. And it gets bigger as it obviously goes downward, because it's doing like a face close-up shot. Let's find the ear now. The ear is the kind of the last things to curve over here, way to the back of our paper. Over here, down. And curve down, like a curve and a curve. And then this is just gonna kind of go off there. Alright. Let's go into more detailed stuff. We're going to go over here and find the teeth aiming downwards. So right there, the smaller teeth. Right there. Curve right there. Lip right here. Line right here for underneath the teeth kind of going upward a little bit. And then a little bit of the tongue. A little bit of the tongue. Filling it in here, filling it in here. Like so. I would say from this point on, like I said, the rest of it's going to be straight up kind of detail stuff. So let's go over here now. Curve right there for kind of this, you know, part of the snout over here. Curve right here. And curve right here. Kind of there's a lot of aggression right going on. So this area is going to have a lot of tension coming out. It's going to kind of wrap around this area over here. They wrap around the cheekbone on this side. Let's go to the nose. Line up. Down. Pulling back a little bit. That part of the nose is going to be a little bit darker. Let's go over here to the eye. Down through that pupil right there. There we go. Now it's really kind of coming to life right there. And then there's some tension over here along this backside and some tension along the front. So if you look at your own eyes even, right, you can tell there's tension from the corners of the eyes. And that creates these little folds, right? You just want to make sure they're going in the same direction generally, but you don't want to make them exactly the same size because it's just not the way it naturally looks, right? Things look a little bit more natural. Line over here. And you want to throw little like wispy lines here like that just to show that it's kind of furry, right? That's occurring. Line underneath here like these combed kind of lines for kind of indicating hair, but it doesn't mean it's actually hair, right? It's just indicating hair. Thicken out the nostril just a bit right there. Little lines right here going this direction are just kind of adding to the entire thing, right? You're thinking of different forms. So let's say underneath here, you're drawing these little thin lines to replicate hair and just kind of directional flow. A lot of this stuff is like, what direction is this going? You can throw some here, but it doesn't have to be. A lot of it's just the direction that is something. It's nothing like ultra specific. I'm gonna draw a line over here along the tooth, but the tooth, you gotta remember, is a different material, right? So let's throw a little bit of deep line over this, so there'd be a little bit of a shadow on the tooth. So like, it wouldn't be fur like this, right? This is all fur. So you can go, and it gets bigger as it goes down, because like the strokes. See how I'm throwing these like thin line strokes? This is because the hair gets bigger as it goes downward, right? The hair is like longer, more when you get more to the bigger parts of the face, and or it just kind of it bunches up differently. So it would be totally different. Like there. And you can get pretty big as it goes down with the strokes, you know, like big kind of patches of hair. Again, you want it all to be going in one flow. One flow is important. Definitely share this video, by the way, if you enjoy it. It's great hearing your guys' feedback. I love hearing you guys' feedback. It's just amazing. I'm gonna go live a lot more often here, so I really love hearing everybody's thoughts. And yeah, it's gotta be one of the most pleasing things I've ever, done, is going live and really kind of encompassing what I like to do. I just went to, not to date myself here, but I just went to Comic-Con a few days ago, so I'm like really in the art mood, so that's why I'm posting more videos. Line under here. And again, I'm just finding these areas to throw. Don't throw too many, because this is a little, see how it's too even? I want to break this up a little bit. There we go. See how it's not just boom, 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 same shape, same size along there. I want to mix it up. You gotta catch yourself. I don't know why the human eye likes making even stuff, but it doesn't like looking at it. It's interesting. I want to thank you very much. You are amazing, and if you enjoyed this, please share this video. It helps a lot. I got lines over here. Not only does it help a lot, it just kind of like gets my mood up, and like I said, helps the channel grow, because I'm gonna be pivoting the channel a bit. I'm gonna be making a lot more different not different, the same content, but like I want to, you know, change the name of the channel, honestly. Thank you so much. I will see you next time.